Hello, Sacred Family. Part of my path is to speak about my path in a very authentic and from the heart way so that nobody feels alone or like that, they're the only ones going through something. Yesterday, just after speaking about how to stay in the morning, I was feeling positive and happy and life was good and beautiful. And I did a video on, staying happy. And then, and I had a beautiful day. David and I went for a nice long walk. Nothing really happened to shake that except I had signed up for a webinar on retreats. And I've been wanting to do a retreat for a while. David and I had even put down $1,000 to host a retreat in Greece a few years ago, and COVID hit, and then it shut down everything. And then just things kept happening. We were, and it never became a realization. And
it's 12:12 on 222.
It's 12:12 on 222. Woo! Yeah.
Second.
Got it. And so I was watching this webinar, on some tips and different things, because David and I, things that have happened this last year that were out of our control, like completely. Our RV, well, that happened the year before, but right? Was it this last year, the RV? Year before, but it's been about a year and a half ago. Our RV that we had just owned only a year, and put a lot of love and money into, broke down. And at the time, my accounts got hacked. So my bank account, emails, credit cards, everything, they hacked into everything. So we had no access to money. We couldn't even get it fixed, but the engine blew, and which it was going to cost just about as much as the RV was worth. And we just didn't have the money. And we got down to just owning our suitcases, whatever we could, fit in our suitcases, because we'd been moving around quite a bit. And this last year was just really challenging. And I was able to keep a pretty good attitude throughout all of the challenges. But it's been a year now of just boom, thing after thing after thing. And we've been serving a lot. We've been giving people medicine and help and all, writing books and programs and putting it out there. And, we're on land right now and service. So we stay here. We don't have to pay rent, but we don't have money coming in much. Let's just say that. Like, not a flow. Even though we've been giving, not much has felt as if it's, flowing back. And after a year of that, I am watching this retreat webinar where they're hosting these beautiful retreats and talking about all the money that they're flowing in and all these things. I just lost it. Literally. Just got so mad because David and I have given so much, and now we have really just a couple $100 to our name, and which is okay, but it's been challenging for my belief system, right? Because I see all these other people that what the world has deemed as success, and I'm like, we're giving. What is going on? And I just got pissed off at the universe, I guess. Like, we give so much. Why are we in the situation we are? We're giving, and we have, we've given everything and have nothing left. And it just felt like, it felt unfair. It felt like, why I know our hearts. Like, we love everyone. We want to see everyone, thrive. And we have all these lessons we've learned that we have to share. Like, I know our magic. It's not for lack of that. Like, I know David and my magic. So I'm like, we have so much to offer. Why the fuck? Excuse my French. I don't even think it's French. Are we in the situation we're in? And David was really calm with me and trying to help me to find gratitude and be grateful, breathing gratitude. And then I'm just like, ah! I always find things to be grateful for, but in that moment, just being triggered by all the stuff that had happened this last year and feeling what I was feeling, even though I could find great gratitude, of course, for David, my children, all these things, I was just still really, really pissy. I had so much frustration and anger inside that I was just like, this is not fair. This is not right. And bless David's heart, he was calm with me the whole time. I just adore him. But he did not deserve I'm like, this is not, and he's like, do you need a hug? I'm like, I went outside, I threw some rocks, I screamed really loud. Who knows what the neighbors, if they probably heard. But I got all the frustration out. Like, it was this energy that had built up inside of me, and I released it because I wasn't able to do it just having gratitude. I had so much pent up. I had to like smash things. So yeah, and then I calmed myself down and cried. I cried and I did all of the things. And David, he was like, I have those feelings too. I'm just not as loud as you are with it. He takes care of it more silently inside. And yeah, I did not have that same response. All of my stuff just came out. But after I got it all out, I went back to bed with David and I woke up early this morning at 4 o'clock and I went and I took a walk outside and I just let the rain, it's still raining, but I just let the rain, the spirit of the water wash all that negative emotion away. I walked down to the river at 4 a.m, no lights, and it's drizzling. I walked down to the river, splashed my face in water and I set my intention so that the spirit of the water would cleanse and all of that stuff. And I danced in the rain. I even did a little yoga. It wasn't raining hard at 4 a.m. It was just drizzling, but it was really beautiful. And then this morning, like, I check my messages, and several people sent me messages out of the blue that one of them, she'll send me messages on occasion. One of them was a friend that, like, why did they send me that message? And each message was absolutely perfect, exactly what I needed to hear to help me to, transmute this. Like, one of the messages, I can't even tell you how perfect it was. It was like exactly what I needed. Exactly. And I just had so much gratitude in that moment. Because I already knew that everything's divine and perfect. Like, I know that, but sometimes it still doesn't feel that way because of my beliefs that I have about life or how things should be, right? We grow up with belief systems and have these, and I got into the trap of comparison, comparing my path to others. And that is dangerous business, because all of our paths are exactly perfect for us. There's no comparison ever. When they say comparison is the thief of joy, boy, is that the truth. It stole my joy when I was comparing myself to someone else's path. Instead of just, earlier that day, I was totally happy and grateful. And then I watched this thing, start comparing myself, and then all of this stuff comes up. It was quite interesting to observe. And I'm just grateful. Just grateful that I was able to get triggered to release that belief, false belief, and have again another confirmation how divine and perfect each of our paths are, and that we get the exact answers that we need to in the exact moment that we are ready for them. I don't just believe that, I know it. So I am making this video in my onesie on a rainy day for you so that you can know too. That when you are feeling that, whatever it is that's just triggering you from, for emotion that isn't something that isn't an emotion that you want. It's bringing something up that needs healing. There's a reason for it. Allow the process, work through it, give it gratitude, find the gratitude, even if you have to go scream, throw things, and then find the gratitude after, like me, like whatever it takes. And return to love and gratitude. Those are the highest frequencies and the highest vibration. And especially, if you are on a spiritual path, you will have experiences that are going to shake you up to your core. This last year, David and I just really, there's been a lot of stuff. But I do know that we weren't given anything that we couldn't handle. That self-realization is a process, and it's a slow process. But once you get there, there's no turning back. You've arrived. So keep going. And know that whatever you're going through is for your highest good and serves a divine purpose. I love you so much.